It's been well documented. Randy Orton comes from a long line of successful competitors.
Yeah, I wonder how often Orton turns on the WWE Network to study his dad's old matches. I see a lot of ace in the Viper.
Orton gets caught off guard.
Ow! Ooh. You know, anybody that thinks there's some good in everybody hasn't met Randy Orton. A little showing off from the Viper.
Just making his presence felt there. I don't know if it's something that Randy Orton would necessarily like us to bring up, but I'll always remember the lengths he went to before facing The Undertaker at WrestleMania 21 to send a message that he was going to do anything it took to win that match.
Yes.
Randy Orton did some things that might be called slightly unorthodox. So what do you think about Randy Orton?
What hasn't been said already? Everybody's talking the unbelievable potential we're witnessing here. Let's just sit back and enjoy.
Attacking from the top.
Got out of the way of that one. The quick,
Look at this hang time, Cole.
incredible. The crowd clearly divided for this triple threat match. There doesn't seem to be a runaway favorite in this one.
Cole, you put it mildly before when you said Randy Orton's tactics on the road to WrestleMania 21 were slightly unorthodox.
Yeah.
If delivering an RKO to his own girlfriend live on Raw, as Orton did, is slightly unorthodox, then I don't want to know what extremely unorthodox would be. I've never seen anything like that.
What a kick by Randy Orton.
Oh, that's a shot. What do you think about that strategy? Obliviate your opponent and put yourself on the path to victory.
He's doing everything he can to get his bearings back here. Otherwise, this match could be over sooner than anyone could have anticipated.
Yeah, Cole, this is when you have to settle things down. Get the blood flowing back in your body and strategize what your next move or your next form of attack will be.
King, you referred to the infamous moment when Randy Orton delivered an RKO to his then-girlfriend, WWE Diva Stacy Keibler, to demonstrate to The Undertaker that he would stop at absolutely nothing to beat him at WrestleMania. I don't think I'm alone in saying Randy took things a little too far that night.
I know some people felt Randy had to send a strong message, and the Apex Predator certainly doesn't shy away from those. But I don't know if an RKO to Stacy Keibler was the right way to go. But I'm sure Randy did, and he'll tell you that's all that matters.
Oh, wow.
Well, we're on the move here.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
Back in the ring again.
Good. Keep it in the ring, guys.
Oh, man, that'll scramble your insides.
Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt. And he brings the action back inside the ring.
Yeah, I think this is good strategy. This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal.
No lie, he's wild in there. Well, we're on the move here. Not a lot of spring left in his step right now.
Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael.
He's too busy bragging and boasting than battling in this matchup.
Oh, wait, nice reversal. Another incredible battle of Randy Orton's was when he squared off against Batista. The shoulders are down.
And he escapes with a kick out.
Undertaker was almost out right there. But we're not going to see the slightest hint of retreat from the Phenom. If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast. Oh, looking to make a statement here.
Incredible move by Neville. He wisely ducks out of the ring after that huge maneuver. Quick thinking to avoid that.
Oh, look at the emotion. I don't like how slow he is to react right now.
Wait a minute. It's not over yet. He's still got some fight left. We're looking at complete domination here.
Whoa, look out. He's trying to turn this around. Oh, to fight back like that and then come up short is terrible.
Clearly trying to take out the back here.
Even if you can get back to your feet after a move like that, at this stage of the match, you're still struggling to find your balance.
Folks, we're coming to you live from Minneapolis, which of course was the home of the AWA for so many decades.
I'm not sure if he knows where he is right now. How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it.
He's simply reminding him that he's here.
Randy Orton delivering crippling punishment.
Not a lot of spring left in his step right now. Getting some air here.
I need some too after sitting next to you. The Bulldog is loose and on the attack. Great move.
Who let the dog out?
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in.
Uh-oh, look at this.
The Undertaker, what a maneuver. So damaging. Looking to go skyborne.
Uh-oh, the take.
Oh my, never. And the referee's count's interrupted there.
Well, it just goes to show you that an attack can come from anywhere when you're in that ring.
He's absolutely relentless here. That was a thing of beauty. Just amazing.
It appears there's a huge target on that neck right now. Thank you for tuning in to Raw, the flagship program of WWE.
Oh, look at the emotion.
Randy Orton feeling good about himself right now. We're looking at complete domination here.
Wow, he's still down after that. A reversal from the dead man.
Hot crowd here tonight in Minneapolis, a city so rich in wrestling tradition. The Frankensteiner's going to seal the deal here.
I think you're right. Nobody comes back from a Frankensteiner.
That kick connects.
Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt.
Unleashing it for the second time now.
Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects. Not a lot of spring left in his step right now.
Not today, too fast. He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here. Folks, we're coming to you live from Minneapolis, which of course was the home of the AWA for so many decades. Quick thinking to avoid that.
Wow, cannot believe the Undertaker got out of that one. He doesn't want to win this one outside the ring.
Because he's a pro king, he wants to get it done inside. And this has got to be it.
I think so. 1, 2. Boy, he just got laid out.
Very impressive. When his strikes land, you can feel it in the first few rows.
Oh, this spells trouble right here.
That's got to be it. Randy Orton, how about that finishing move?
He has just worn him out. How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it.
A suplex like that takes a lot of power and delivers a lot of impact. When you're beat up, the last thing you want to have to deal with is this amount of power.
Oh, whoa, a direct hit. Talk about getting tagged and knocked in the middle of next week.
You have to wonder what's going through these guys' minds in a match of this magnitude. He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in. Oh, be ready to move. I got a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, you could say that again, Cole. Oh, this is not going to be good.
Look out. Oh, what the? Hey, man,
I know this is the PC broadcast, but what the hell is going on here?
sit out suplex slam.
Man, that was impressive. Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet.
Relentless attack on the windpipe.
How's he going to be able to breathe?
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him. Keep the action inside the ring. That's where you're going to win this thing.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him. Nothing good is going to happen out here on the floor.
Not today. Too fast. These guys giving this sold-out crowd exactly what they came to see. What an incredible match. That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure. Neville is looking to fly one more time.
Look out below!
Look out! Hot crowd here tonight in Minneapolis, a city so rich in wrestling tradition. What force on that slam. Neville is making his presence known. Back between the ropes.
Man, somebody's going to be sore in the morning.
And the turnbuckle does the damage. Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
Well, that's a strategy you have to always have in the back of your head, Cole. If you ever see a weakness in your opponent, you got to jump on it. Is this it?
Gonna end it with a choke slam.
I think you're right. This one is in the books.
We're looking at complete domination here.
What a victory! What a match!